joy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of going up against the #1 team. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out
All right. Going live, guys. Make sure everything is. Make sure I see everything on here. Keep this on Windows separate so I can see the comment. Put this one here. Try to open every chat separately. Let's see. Pop out chat. Bam. Done.
And what some of you doing wrong, you play the game, but you not the game. You play
Here
football, but you not football. You gotta go all in. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else.
All I'm missing is this one.
You practice different.
Yesterday's struggles today, the more you'll be able to overcome the bigger struggles
Okay.
tomorrow.
I think I got it. Let's see.
Keep marching, my friend.
Let's try this.
The sentence
One chat here.
is a story that you are
One
playing
chat
out.
here.
I'm not gonna make it. I quit.
One chat over
Let's get a
here.
divorce. Business is never coming back. We've lost too many
And
people.
this one over
I've
here.
made too many mistakes. I'm a failure. Nobody can help me. I've done too many bad things. I don't know what's coming out of your mouth, but it's a death sentence. And as you continue to confess
Yeah.
it,
All
as
right.
you continue to declare it, well, don't be surprised when it becomes true in your life. We have to
All
make
right.
sure
Should work
that
right now.
whatever I feel,
Alright guys, so welcome to the stream. It's been a while. We are just gonna do some Wonder Woman work, you know. It has been a while. I'm sorry for that. I've been very busy, you know. So, but we're gonna get back into this Poketech project, you know. Hey Impress, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Werver, however you say the name. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining the stream. So, tonight we are back on the grind. Gonna be working on finishing this Wonder Woman. And it's been about a week and a half. I haven't drawn, so go easy with me, guys. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So, we are going to first off create another layer for the armor only. And we're gonna make sure there's nothing on that layer. And hey, what's going on, Yasu? Thank you for joining. Brand, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. So, I feel lost. I feel like the past 2 weeks since the last time I've drawn, I haven't done much. So now I'm like lost on what I need to do. But I think I got all my sketch line, you know, where I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do the line art right now. I got everything where I want, I think. So I don't need to change anything else. So yeah. Hello everyone for joining. So let's go ahead and draw.
Maybe you're in a valley right now that you've experienced the
Oh,
worst failure
gotta
of
make
your
sure
whole
the
entire life, and you're on the verge of quitting.
everything here is.
Strong you are. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how resilient you are.
There you go.
I don't care how mean you are. Eventually you get to a breaking point. Eventually even the strong.
It always
get
feels
tired.
weird to pick up
Even
the pen
strong
after
get weary. Even the
like a
strong
week break
get
or
to the
something.
breaking point and
You
come
know,
to
it's
the
like
point that you feel like if one
I've lost my touch.
more
My lines
thing
aren't the same anymore.
happens to me, I'm gonna lose it.
Listen to me. Don't give up. Stay in it. Stay focused.
Nice, Brand. That's awesome. You know, I was so sad. I saw the announcement too late that they were gonna be in Minneapolis, so I didn't get to go see them. I was so upset at myself. I wish, man, I wish I found out ahead of time. I would have loved to go see them. You know, it would have been awesome. But I'm glad you got to see them. How was it? I mean, I'm sure it was fantastic. You know. It's like so quick, you know. I think the tour is like one night in each city, so it's like it's so fast. You know, if you don't keep up with the announcement, you're gonna miss it. And that's what happened to me. You know, I mean, I totally missed it. So yeah, that's too bad. It's my fault. But I'm sure it was fantastic for you, man.
Find the strength to get back up again and again and again for as long as it fucking takes. The one with the never say die attitude. The one who refuses to be denied. The one who never surrenders.
You can't complain because things are getting harder. You gotta get tougher.
You gotta thicken your skin. Stop throwing in the towel at the first sight of failure and stand up inside of yourself. You gotta let the world know that you ain't leaving without succeeding.
Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 things that do not work. It's 10,000 things that didn't work. All I have to do is the next
Randy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. There is Twitch. You guys should see me on Twitch. I am live as far as it says right here. So you know what? Double check and see if you see me live on stream. I am live on multiple stream right now. And so yeah, but let me know if I am. If not, I have to check on the setting. But I should be on. I know it's been a while, and like I say, I sincerely apologize for everything. You know, it's been a busy couple of weeks. I have been trying to apply for another job, you know, and because you know we artists, we don't make that much money, you know. We are literally starving artists, you know. So it's been rough. So I've been getting another job. We're working on getting another one. So far so good. We'll see, you know. No notification on Twitch. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry you didn't get any notification, you know. Yeah, that is odd. Okay, now I see you. Yep. So I pulled up all the chat. I should see if any of you are on my YouTube, Twitch, or you know, Instagram or TikTok. You should see me on it. But yeah, I am live on multiple channel right now. So yeah, it's weird. Maybe you know what it is. Maybe because I doing it on multiple platform, it does not receive the notification. That's probably what happened. No, I don't know if that's the actual thing. You know, don't take my word for it, but it's just what I'm thinking. You know. But yeah, so we're gonna try to draw for a couple hours. It's kind of a early day, early night. I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy 16 lately, especially since it came out recently, and haven't got a chance to play it yet. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel about drawing tonight. If I get tired and feeling like playing some game, maybe we'll you know, we'll download it. Well, it'll be useless because I should have downloaded ahead of time. Otherwise, I'll be making you guys wait, you know, to play. So that's inconvenient. So we're probably not gonna do that. But maybe tomorrow I'll download it for tomorrow and work on that, you know. Is that the Cyclops thing that you did? That's pretty cool. Something's odd with the star. It's totally off. I'm not focusing right now. It didn't look good at all. Pretty bad.
What you do at night matters. What you do in the morning matters. What you do when your friends are out drinking matters. What you do on Saturday matters. What you do on Sunday matters.
There he goes, fucking bad. That was an awful star I did. Almost time for that Silent Hill. Yeah, I am excited. Are you buying it? Or do you have it reserved already? What is this? What am I doing? This is horrible.
In your heart to becoming what it is you want to
There we go. It's looking better. My goodness, like I forgot how to draw all of a sudden. Haven't been here in like just a couple weeks. Nice. Yeah, the video game, that's what I meant. Yeah, the video game, the remake. I know what you meant. I got you. By the way, thank you. I saw your message, man. Thank you for the link. I don't think I'll be applying for any Mazement. I heard it was a great show though. So good luck to you. Hey Tuya, what's up? Thank you for joining. I hope everything is great with you. It's been a long time, so yeah. I hope everything is good. I'm just chilling here, so if you get bored and just wanna chill and relax, you know, feel free to just creep in the back, you know, and listen. But yeah. What am I doing? See, I'm making weird line.
How are you gonna flip it upside down and say, Roger that? Now I'm gonna harness this.
But yeah, 777, if you're at work right now, have a good day at work, you know, if you're listening in the back, you know, yeah, feel free to listen in the back while I'm drawing live. I feel a little tired today. It's just a matter of getting used to getting live again, you know. But yeah.
You have to never let off the gas, never stop, never quit, never allow anyone to talk you out.
Mr. Wolf, how's the trading card game scene? You know, have you been playing lately? Have you been doing anything interesting? Get double espresso. I wish. If I get a double espresso right now, I will not be sleeping. And which is great for drawing, but not good for the morning, because in the morning I gotta take care of the kids. And I need some rest because I know what follows after, you know, hours of energy, a good crash. Alright, Brent, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Alright. Alright, yeah. See you later. Can you guys hear the background video too? I didn't really put music this time around. I just kind of put this motivational speaking, you know. I don't know if you guys can hear. If it's too loud or not, you know. Been focusing on the event, now we're being turned down. Oh, I see. There's still a lot of event going on, I see. Well, good luck on those, you know. I know you always train hard, so I hope those goes well, you know.
When you're uncommon, get ready for the opposition. When you're uncommon, get ready for the common people not to understand you. When you're uncommon, have uncommon.
I know a lot of people right here are getting ready for what's that? FallCon coming up, you know. Sadly, I will not be there. So if you plan on coming and see me on MinnesotaCon for the fall event, I would not be there, sadly. But yeah. Oh, you hear the place? Good, okay. If it's too loud, please let me know. We'll adjust it. If it's too weird and you have a request, I will change it too. So let me know if you have any requests, you know. I take any music request, guys. As long as you guys like it, let me know. Any soundtrack that you guys listen to while you pump up, you know. I probably will, but you know, it's one of those things that I don't really, you know, worry about, you know. Hey, Nigan, thank you. So what I'm doing right now, if you want to see Nigan, is I'm working on a set of poker cards, and right now I'm working on the Queen of Hearts, which is, you know, Wonder Woman, and this right here is her one one of her flip side. Um, so it's going to be the Goddess of War, Wonder Woman, and the other side is pretty much finished. For those of you watching live right now, let me show you. That's what it looks like right now. So one side is going to be regular Wonder Woman, and one side Goddess of War Wonder Woman. So that's the idea. That's true. You're right, Wolf. You're right. Well, I'm hoping that the motivational playlist doesn't get flagged. I know a lot of the other music do, which is where, you know, last time I was listening to the no copyright soundtrack too, and it's still flagged. It still muted it, so it's weird. So I don't know. I don't know. You know, you can't ever win with the YouTube thing, you know. I will be selling them as a set at first, and then individually, you know, if people like are missing them, you know, what happened to just want a certain one, you know. And it's super cool because the supplier I found can make jumbo size card too. So I'm thinking of making a couple ones, you know, in like a limited edition jumbo size deck, and you know, and then some in regular. Yeah, I think lo-fi should be good. You're right. Let me switch the music for you guys. Let's put some lo-fi music here. The lo-fi girl is always safe, you know.
Fast, easy setup of direct
Never
deposit to
anything
your
on
new
that.
account. That's the power of us.
Empower knowledge workers with AI-powered business productivity software.
If we get past the... There we go. Nice and simple. CW? Yeah, I would. It would be fun. But you know me, at the speed at which I'm working with all this crazy project that I have, I'm probably never gonna get to it. Well, it'll take forever for me to finally get to it, you know. But I love the CW too, you know. I love Green Arrow, The Flash. Green Arrow season 1 and 2, I remember, was so dark and so different before CW made a lot of changes, you know. It was actually very, very dark, very serious, and I kind of miss that. I know those of you who know my taste, you know, I like this kind of edgy version. But I remember when they first started, it was very... Green Arrow was really, really dark. It's kind of one thing I actually enjoy. It was like it gave it that little realistic aspect of it, and I really enjoyed that, you know. So yeah, I kind of miss that. Yeah, the Sparkling Zero. Yeah, absolutely. That reminds me, I still need to finish what's his name? Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Ever since I started it, I haven't finished it, so yeah, I need to finish that too. But yeah, I can't wait for that Sparkling Zero, man. Tony, welcome for joining, Tony. How you doing, Tony? Are you out of traveling at the moment? Are you in Dubai or something at one of those big conventions? Well, a pleasure to have you on the stream. We are just working on a quick, you know, poker deck project. Nothing big. Simple, very, very simple project, you know. It's a poker deck project. Is the idea is to make everything symmetrical, because, you know, on the poker deck. You want it to be as simple as possible. So we're not trying to make our life hard. We're just keeping our lines very simple, design very simple, so that everything works together, you know. So yeah, I've said I won't be around when talking about Daima will depend and whenever. Oh, you'll be fine. If anything, I feel like it's even better that you won't be around because um, you want the show to start and I think they're not gonna release it in like a few episodes at a time. So if they're gonna do like 1 or 2 episodes at a time, it's probably better anyway. That way you can kind of like binge watch it, when it comes out later, So if anything, I think it's better, that you won't be around. That's what I think, at least, that's what I think. I gotta focus here. I'm thinking the horn's gonna come here, so. How's my camera, by the way, guys? Are you guys seeing my camera pretty well? Wow, I don't even know if you guys care about my camera. Hopefully you guys just watch the drawing. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know it will debut in theater, so I see what you mean now. But you know what? It's okay. Even if you miss it, it's alright. It'll be more the reason to enjoy it later. On your own time, Plus you avoid the big crowd, You know how it is. You don't see the big guns. Oh man, I haven't worked out in a while. It's been tough, man. Every time it's back on the Family Guy schedule, it's just I don't know. It's just I'm losing it. But I try my best. I try my best to keep up, See me flex when I'm camera. It's so tiring. If I were to flex, it would be so tiring, Imagine flexing for like 3 hours straight on a live stream. Jeez, I don't think I can do it. I have like a muscle atrophy or something. Something will happen for sure. My muscle will die. Break the stream. They'll ban me for inappropriate content. Be like, oh, your stream's been banned. Why? You've been flexing too hard for 2 hours. Can't fight it. I can see things like that happen. To be honest. There you go. It should be falling more this way. This here. So we don't want to give it a too round aspect because it's like a very beastly type helmet, kind of like in Monster Hunter, very bony, very so give it some form, some sharp area, it's got horn everywhere, it's like a dragon armor, very very Monster Hunter like, so I don't want to give it too much smooth area, it wouldn't be right for the armor. But yeah, Hey everyone, thank you for joining. You know, we are joining Wonder Woman. You know, wow, Goddess of War, Wonder Woman. You know, sometimes I do all these sketches lines so fast I forget what I had in mind, especially if I don't get back to the project early enough. You know, like this way, I should have been more down actually, like this. Comes down here. Here we go. Wolf, have you been to SuperCon to go see Tom and Keith? I know they were over there. I heard it was a fantastic convention. Actually, I was supposed to go. I originally had my table for SuperCon, and then my buddies had his wedding the same weekend, so I canceled the table. So this past weekend, I was at my friend's wedding at the Renaissance Fair, actually, which is great. I did not know they had they do reservation for weddings, you know. And it was great. It was fun, you know. It was my first time at the Renaissance Fair. Oh, you never gone to a convention outside of Minnesota? That's fine. It's totally fine, you know. They're all pretty much the same, you know. To be fair, they're all the same. The only difference is who you're gonna go see. That's it. You know, if you're there for a specific person, celebrity, that's about it, man. They're all the same. They all offer the same thing. Not in a bad way, you know, but you know. Hello, Cole. Welcome to the stream, Cole. Thank you for joining. Back on drawing again tonight. You know, it's been a couple weeks. I've been trying hard to try to get back earlier. You know, than 2 weeks. You know, to get back on. You know, but life, you know how it is. But yeah. And that reminds me, now that I see you, please don't forget to remind me about later this week. Guys, I'm gonna be participating in an art donation, you know, and we are gonna give you more information later, you know, on that. But make sure, Cole, you remind me later this week so I don't forget. I'm glad I see you right now. And I gotta find something. To be honest, I haven't checked my inventory since I took a break last time, so I don't even know if there's something we haven't offered as a donation in the past. So we'll see. You know, I'll try not to repeat the same donation. You know, try to give something different. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. Hey, Frenchie, welcome to the stream too. Wiki, Slay King. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I try, you know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I do my best, you know. I do my best. So I want the horns to be very, like, you know, like I said, very, like Dragoness style with bones and horns, you know. So we're gonna have small horn on the side, big horns, you know, kind of come out on every side, you know. Make it look very, you know, very God of War like, you know, for God, you know. So that's the idea. So yeah, trying to draw as not too much horn, but you know, just enough to give it that intimidating look. Also, I signed up for that yearly Streamlab thing, you know, that allows me to like stream on multiple platform. So I gotta try to make this, you know, worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to draw as much as I can on here, you know, to make this worth it. So yeah, very demure, very mindful. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, thank you. It looks great. Thank you, thank you. I do my best. Thank you. But yeah. Want something more edgy. There we go. An edger side. There you go. Something like this. Welcome. Hey Tina, thank you for joining. You better click like. Alright, so tonight we are just doing a quick, well, not a quick, we're working, getting back to working on, I should give this side a more pointy, yeah, there you go, there you go, very pointy, sharp edge right here, looks good like this, right? Yeah, looks scary, okay. Okay, so we're gonna, thank you guys. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? You guys doing anything special? Is anybody else drawing as well tonight? If you are, let me know what you guys drawing, you know? Also, as always, feel free to share your link, social media. I would love to check it out, you know. As artists, we are all here to help each other, you know. So yeah, so feel free, guys. Don't be scared. Share your social media. Let others see what you do, what you're working on, you know. You know, ever since I've been taking a break, I gotta say I really enjoyed that time away in a sense too. You know, I feel like everyone needs it. You know, I feel everyone needs it. So if you guys are an artist and you haven't taken a break in some time, you know, take a break. Re-energize. You know, yeah. You know, just refuel the energy. You know. You always need some time. You need a break. You know, you can't just keep going. You know, that way we're not meant to go crazy like that. You know. So yeah, just take your time. You know, take a break. Yeah, that's all I can say. You know. Let's see. So this should be falling more right here. Oh no, it's not right because it's bending. I'm doing it wrong. I am doing it wrong. Yeah, so it should just be cut like this. Because the way I have the horn is coming out of it. That's what it is. It's like this weirdish, devilish horn. something like that. Same thing here. We don't want the horn to be too perfect. Give it a little form for each little line that's gonna be on it. You want to give it a little form, so it's like give it some life, you know. Give it that look, like it's something else, like it came out of something else, you know. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to be back and drawing again. Thank you. Although every time I get back, it's like it feels like a whole learning process again, you know. Now we're just gonna work on some of the beastly lines, you know, on the horn. This don't look right. There we go. More like a patternly shape. It is getting a little chilly today, you're right, sir. It is getting a little chilly, so I hope you all are staying warm. Which is actually weird because usually in my basement is very, very cold. I feel the coldness, but tonight has been very, very nice actually. Yeah. So I'm not feeling the cold yet, too much at least, you know. So which is good. I'm not in a rush, but it has been getting a little colder in Minnesota. So hopefully you guys, wherever you are staying nice and warm. Stay covered. It's about that time of the season again, you know. It's coming, you know. We all know it's coming. So stay warm. Stay warm, stay covered, you know. It's been another weird year, to be honest, you know, weather-wise, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the winter is. Like it hasn't been too hot, too, you know, in the summer. So I don't know what it means, you know, but so far it feels like the fall season is a little behind, right? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. So I don't know if it means that we're gonna have a longer winter next year or something. But I don't know, we'll see. See the thing with the line on the horn? It's okay if you have a couple double line like this, because you want to give it the texture of natural bumpiness, you know, or sharpness around. So it's okay if you give it a couple extra line. It gives it that, you know, natural look. Snow's supposed to come by the end of October. Is that right? Well, I haven't heard of it in that sense, so if it does, then that's good. If it doesn't, then that's also good, you know. we'll take it when it comes. If it doesn't, we'll accept it, right? We for sure don't want to jinx it or make it like, you know. Alright, that's one horn ready. And make sure everything falls right. Yep, so we'll say a little bit more in. We're gonna add more spot black later anyway, you know. But this is just to make sure I got everything aligned properly, you know, or at least the way I want. This right here. This makes no sense. I don't know why I did this line. Because it looks odd on the top. I just realized that. So we're just going to remove it. Make it one stray. There you go. Makes more sense. And what we'll do around here is it looks odd. We're just gonna make it flat. Leave it flat. Leave it flat, and we're just gonna work on the roundness of it. It's okay. We'll fix all that here. It's just look odd. I think I didn't open it enough perspectively, you know. Well, by the way, you know, I was around the trading card game store the other day. I thought about going in finally to check it out, and I didn't go in. So, but every time I drive by, I'm thinking about it. I should go in. I should finally go in just to go in. Maybe I can show them my my playmat. You know, maybe they'll like it. Yes, Wolf. I originally lived in France. Fun fact: I was born in France, lived there until I was 15, and then moved to the U.S. with my family. So yes, to answer your question, yes, sir. Winters in France are actually very they're not bad. Even though it's like where France is positioned in the map, it's just about as up high as Minnesota is, you know. Also, you know, if you make a line all around the globe, you know, they're almost about the same. You know, maybe France is just slightly south of it, slightly below the line, you know, in comparison. But they kind of get the same weather, just a very short, just a shorter winter. It rains more over there, but yeah, I think rain is just more common over there. It's rare in my childhood. It was rare to see, and I lived in Paris, so it was rare to see a lot of snow. You know, a lot of shorter winter. Oh, not shorter, but like just regular winter. For Minnesota people, you know, if you have a regular winter of 3 months, it's short. You know, so it's just regular winter. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. You know, in not a lot of snow, more rain for sure. More rain in France than actual snow. So yeah, but it is still nice. You know, still very nice. Have you ever been to France or competed there? You know, gotta have some good competition, you know, over there happening in France. You know they're big. Judo is big in France. Your favorite dessert? But yeah. France didn't win in Paris 2024 Olympics. Win. What? What was that? For the Olympic? Oh, the dessert they made. Which one was that? Are you just talking about the what's that one that the people like all the time? That one dessert that people like, you know, French dessert. I should know. Shame on me for not knowing or not think of it right now. You know, the jeez, I can't think of it. I guess I'm not from France after all. You know, can't remember it. Gosh, what's it called? I can't think of it. Yule? Yule? Is that what it's called? What? I'm not sure. Do a quick save, make sure everything's good here. I'm gonna fix this line here because it makes no sense. This line here should be first through the end of 4-4. This part of the helmet. You know what? I'm gonna redo that line. I'm gonna make it sharper, closing the face. Make more sense that way. So that right here is good. What we're gonna erase is this line here. I'm gonna erase this line right here and right here. I'm gonna close the helmet closer in. Give it a there you go. It makes more sense. That way it doesn't look weird on where the actual horn closes. Put the horn down first, just to make sure when I double it, it will look good. So on one side, I think was that 10%, 20%, 20% shrink. There we go. 15% over the shoulder. There we go. So it should look something like this. What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. We are drawing Wonder Woman. Keeping it very, very simple. Delete those lines, and then all we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer the same symmetrical design onto the other side. Keeping it very, very simple for this. Super. Thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna flip this, bam. Just transfer that over. Bam. Just make sure everything's good, yeah. Touches the same spot. Or about the same spot. There we go. Merge these two. Yeah, good. So as long as my line are reflecting here on the others as it should, then we are good to go. I'm edging this side a little more. That's it, just like that. Making sure everything is good, smooth. Look at that. Smooth, so it's good. Now we merge it. Yeah. Here you go. Now that I've got the horn done position, that's how I want the helmet to look on the side. Maybe too wide. Something more stray. Coming down stray. There we go. I am having issue after all. So it should be open a bit on the neck, you know. so we shouldn't. Because you know, a helmet towards the back in medieval time, it was slightly more open in the back so that your neck could move, you know. It just looked goofy. British Noel, oh yeah, I love those. I love those. They're all one of my favorite dessert as well. You are correct. With the swirling chocolate in there and vanilla. Those are fantastic, my friend. Great choice. Absolutely great choice. Do I ever make that at home? No. No, sadly I don't, my friend. I don't. I wish I did. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. Yeah, it'll be awesome to eat, but no, I don't, sadly. Yep. I don't like how the helmet is looking. Ah, I gotta fix this. I still look weird. I just can't fix it. Oh. Think like this. Okay, we'll go with this for now. And then if I need to change it later, we'll change it. But it's looking good right now, so we'll save the progress. The cool thing is there isn't too much to edit because I'm using the same layer as the previous Wonder Woman one. I'm just adding on the armor, making sure that it aligned properly, you know, over. I don't know, I thought about adding, you know, I thought about adding the fur around, you know, like she's got some kind of fur around here, you know, around her. But I don't know if it's too much. I think it'll be a little too much. I'm just gonna leave the armor, you know. I wanted to at first, but I'm thinking it might be a little too much. Takes away from everything. Like it'll be too Vikingish, you know. Yes, it is how the magic works, sir. Anyway, let's get back to this. Yeah. Hey, Red. Welcome back. Well, if you're back, welcome back. And I hope the convention this past weekend was fantastic. I am finally, back into the project. See if I can keep up my schedule this time, It's just been so hard. Like I've been saying, all stream, all night I was stream tonight. It's just this past 2 weeks, there's just been so much going on. So much going on, and priorities first, priorities. I've been trying to get this new job, because we artists don't make money, we are starving artists. And yeah, I got a trip coming up too in November. I had to save, so I had a few other priorities going on, but other than that, I'm back in this. Nice, yeah, drove back Sunday night. That's awesome. Well, I hope the convention was great, man. I hope, can't wait to hear from, what you did, or how it was, I was sad too because I wanted to go to a SuperCon. I realized that, earlier this year I actually had a table, but because I had my friend's wedding this weekend, I remember early this year I canceled, and but I forgotten that I actually had a table, but I had to cancel on them. So yeah, so I canceled so early on this year that I forgot. But yeah, and I really wanted to go to that show because I just heard it was great. I just heard it was a good show. So that's too bad. Maybe next year, Not bad at all. It was good seeing tons of folks somewhere. Yeah, I bet. Which I think it was expected because it's like right there. It's like next door. It's not far. So it's almost a local con in a sense because it's really not that far. It's like what 3 hours drive, right, or something. Year run, so you could aim for that. 3 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, pretty quick. Not long at all. That's why it's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that everything went well. That means it was a good convention. So I hope I make it next year. We'll see. As many of you know, I don't know how many shows I might be doing next year. I don't know which one I will be doing. I'm just gonna go with the flow, If it's if I get it, I get it. If I don't, then I'll just kind of like play by, see as I go, But yeah, what was your bestseller this weekend, sir? Yeah, that's right. Let's see, what was I trying to do with this armor here? So I know the armor is supposed to be attached somehow. So I can't remember if I was attaching here. Oh no, that's for something else. So this right here is thinking. Was that part of? I think I did this part of. This was a all-round showing. No one thing that was the best seller per se, but Sammy's picture did went well. Nice, very nice. That's good. It means Sioux got a good fan base community. Very varied. You know, like good variety. That's good. It's always good to know that. I like those crowd better, especially now that there's so many different, like, you know, anime convention and then, you know, comic convention. You know, it's like it's too many of them. You know, so I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to know that. You know, it's good. Trying to figure out what was I trying to do with this armor. It looks odd right here. I think I'm gonna do the horn first, or the spike. Trying to figure out how it pops out, and then, you know, replace it, because I think it's the bottom part right here. I'm trying to remember what I was trying to do in my mind. You know, it's the problem then that happens when you don't draw for a while. You know, forget your ideas. But yeah, Samus, huh? Samus is a great piece. I think you do well there on all the things you got. Yeah, I hope so. We'll see you next year, right? Now you know what I want to do, man. I gotta start that podcast we keep talking about, man. I'm gonna buy 2 couch on the market. I'm gonna set it right here, and then we're gonna have 2 mic, and we're gonna start this, you know, artist alley after our podcast, you know. And then we'll do like small clips of topic, you know, that work well, you know. We'll put it on Instagram and stuff, you know, and maybe I'll invite other artists too, you know. Jamie was right across from me, so he was looking to check it. Nice, nice. It's always good to see them. It's always good. I always give them prop. I love what they do because they're always on the grind. They're always traveling the most, you know, as far as the people I know, you know. So yeah, it's amazing. It's good to hear from them, you know. Free caches, I know, but I want like something that looks nice, you know. We can't just have something cheap, you know. Um, well, something cheap but nice, you know. And sometimes if I'm patient enough, you know, sometimes, you know, you find those things out there that people give away. So we'll see, you know, we'll see. Yeah. Like I see people doing that, like when they interview each other like online, you know, and it's different because, you know, the sound is not the same, and I feel like it's not as personal, you know, intimate, you know. It's like you know, you kind of want to. I feel like you want to feel that, you know, in a podcast, you know. It's kind of like the thing nowadays, you know, like podcast is like face to face, and you feel like it's more, you know, it's intimate or personal, however you want to see it, you know. So yeah, but that's the idea, you know. Gotta start on that sometime. Yeah. Also, I was talking earlier about I need to start. Well, eventually, I'm gonna buy Final Fantasy 16 and play the game too. I saw Mr. Ferguson playing it earlier tonight. Oh, maybe he's still on too. But it reminded me I still haven't got a chance to play it, so gotta get on that game. Been waiting for that game to come to PC. But one thing at a time. Gotta finish what is progress in this here now before I do anything else. Progress with this project. Otherwise I'll be playing games again and putting this in the back burner again. Nice. I didn't realize he's been on it since it came out, which is good, man. Which is good. I mean, you know, I heard it's one of those games that take forever. So, hey, what's going on, Matt? Welcome, welcome. Send GG times 6. Thanks, man. Thank you, Dawson. Thank you for joining the stream, Dawson. Hope everything is great. Are you still in preparation for was that Animate Kansas? Is that what it is? What's it called? Yeah. Nothing much, my friend. Just drawing, getting back to this project, you know. Grinding is hard, you know. Am I doing FallCon in 2 weeks? No, sir. No, sir. I will not be doing FallCon. I did not plan on doing FallCon, and yeah, yeah, that's it. I didn't plan on doing it. I thought about applying last time when they gave me the paper during SpringCon, but I decided it's okay, you know. I'll just take that day, you know, at home instead, you know. But yeah, so I won't be there. Sorry, sir. I see that a lot of people will be going there. That's good. So it was great. I only have Anime Expo Chibi planned at the end of the November, not the end of the year, or towards the end, you know. But that's about it. Only Anime Chibi, just because they pulled me out the blue, of the waiting list, you know. So I figure I'll try Anime Expo Chibi, in the hope that maybe I get seen for the big AX next year. Trying to get PlanetCon in Kansas City, hopefully. I think you get good chances to get in there, Dawson. I can't remember if they sent out the application for PlanetCon earlier, couple months ago, earlier this year, or they just opened it. I cannot remember, but I think you got good chances. I will not be at Anime PlanetCon 2025. Sadly, I will not be there as well. So, yeah, I've thought about it. Still one of my best shows, so good luck to you. And PlanetCon has always been one of my top 5 best shows of the year, so you're gonna have a blast for sure. You're gonna meet a lot of fans over there. It's a great show. Never had was never bad for me. It was always great. So I'm sure you'll do well. So you'll have to tell me, you know, if you get in, and if you get in, then you know it's gonna be fun. But I will try to do a show if I can, you know, in Kansas City, so we can meet up. It's been overdue, and I would love to meet up, you know. So we're gonna have to do something. Oh, that's awesome. That is great. And Planet Comic Con, it's Planet Con is good because as far as if you live there, you can just get dropped off. You know, I mean, you don't have to worry about parking I know the first 2 years I went there, I they allow the like across from the convention they had the parking convention area. They allow some vendor and artists, as long as you show them your badge, they allow you to park in there for free for the whole weekend. I know the last year they changed that, so I don't know if this year, I don't know if next year they'll do it again, but you know, it's one thing to know. So if you're worried about like parking, try that first. If they say hey you gotta pay, just turn around or get dropped off, if you live there. Do you have any new items on the dangerous DI? Not at the moment, my friend. No new items yet. Sorry for that. I'm looking back at the comments here. What's going on, Power Space Saver? No new items yet. Besides, the last time I updated was the stickers and the. I didn't even get the chance to update with the store with the metal bookmark. So if you see the bookmark that I listed on my Instagram that you like, send me an email. That's the only thing I haven't updated on the store yet. So thank you for asking. I do need to work on that. Want me to try something? Oh yeah, I would love to. Red, if you don't mind, if that's okay with you. I think I told you before. I'm totally fine with that. If you're okay with that, it's always up to you. And I'll just leave like what here, 15, 20 like you did, and then if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know me. I'm very simple, Red. But I definitely wouldn't mind. I appreciate if you want to. But yeah. Hey, no problem, Dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, if you're interested in some of the bookmark, the metal bookmark, let me know. Send me a message. Oh, thank you, Dawson. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen? How far are you from the convention? Have you seen? Have you looked it up? Well, I'm sure you looked up the traffic. But it's good if you're very close. Don't worry about it, Red. It is. To me, like I always say, it's it's just helping each other. I mean, like me, I don't mind. It helps. What I always say, it helps make your art being seen at other places. It's good. So yeah. But yeah, Dawson, I'll definitely have to let you know if I get accepted to one of those conventions. And yeah, I would love to stay with you, spend some time, But for sure, next year it's still gonna be like a part-time as far as a convention, Rakesh, good evening, sir. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, I need to finish this deck so people can buy it. People have been waiting on this deck for a while. Have I always been into drawing? Yes, sir. Always. I've always been into drawing. I've been trying my best to keep at it. It's been hard, but I've been trying my best to keep at it. But yeah, I've always been into drawing. I took a break, after high school. Originally, my plan was high school going to an art, join an art, university or college. At the time, I was in Florida and I wanted to join the AI Institute, in the art department, in the art, field, and they had I remember they had like it was like a not really like a passing test or something, but they just wanted to see where you're at, and I remember doing like sending out my like portfolio, and yeah, I think I actually got in, but then at the time I got married early, so at the time I also had other plans, I had bought a house, and then I was having financial issues, so I ended up joining the Navy. So I put my art, hobby and love and school on the side until I got out in 2016. That's when I I finally get back into art, you know. So yeah, but I always love art, you know. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know. And I like, you know, I have no regret, you know, because I feel like I've learned a lot of things, you know, throughout my life, you know, on the different path I've chosen, you know. Um, and I think it helped me mature in a different way in my art too, you know, for starting later, you know. To recommend other artists to clients when I know I don't have what they want. Yeah, absolutely. I know you always do that, Red, and that's what a true artist do. You know, that's a true friendship, true artist. You know, sharing. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, and that's what we're missing a lot in this generation. I'll say of artists. You know, because everyone is so into so stuck into the you know, and I get it. You know, they're so stuck into making their own money in their own way, and it's okay, you know. But it's not even about the art form anymore. It's more about the mainstream now, you know. So whatever whoever can pump up the the newest thing, the fastest, you know, and stay on track. You know, that's what it's about nowadays. So it's a different kind of love, different kind of I don't even know if that's love too. It's a different kind of aspect, you know. That's awesome to hear you got back into it. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. RSB Howard. What is that? RSB Howard. Hey, thank you for joining, Wicked. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dangerous. What do you mean by RSB Howard? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I got sidetracked. Let's see. Let's finish this armor here. By the way, so this is it's not much to add because I'm only doing the armor. The other side of Wonder Woman is already done for those of you who haven't seen it. And the idea is just to do a different flip side, and so we're using the same layer. We're just adding on the Goddess of War armor. But otherwise, Wonder Woman is already done. Oh, buddy, what's up? Wait. Hold on. Do I know you, buddy? Crew Reaper. Yeah, I was in Crew Reaper, buddy. Oh, Howard. DC1. Buddy. How you doing? I just forgot about that, man. Thanks for joining, man. How has everything been with you, buddy? Hope life is good. Have you you stayed in? Have you made Master Chief yet? It's good to hear from you, man. Man, I remember the days. I miss everybody, man, you know. As much hard time as we had sometime, and you know, it's all brotherly love, man, you know. Nobody knows how hard we get it on deployment, you know. So yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate, man. Thank you. I appreciate your support, man. You retired in Cali? That's what's up, man. Good to know. Yeah, yeah, and yeah. Ever since I got out in 2016, man, and I've just been trying to do something else with my life, you know, draw again, you know. So yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun journey. Meeting a lot of fans, sharing my art, you know. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad to hear back from you, and glad to hear that everything is good. You know. Yeah, Red. You don't do personally. Talking about are you talking about what we were talking about earlier, Red? Sorry, I'm looking at 3 different chat. Yeah, exactly. You know how it is. Yeah. Oh, you have. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know why I don't see I only see your post once in a while on Facebook, so I don't see much of your journey. So I apologize if I don't see your stuff a lot, man. But I appreciate that you see my art and that you've been following, man. It means a lot, man. It's looking good so far. We're working on it slowly, guys. Like I said, one part at a time. We're working on the shoulder pads or the shoulder armor. I guess that's, yeah, shoulder armor. So one thing at a time. I try to keep the design of Wonder Woman on this, on this on the armor pad, just so that we know, still, even though she's in the Goddess of War, she still has her, you know, her design on it. I didn't want to make it too different. Or too sharp, you know what I mean? Yeah, to be a little bit more organic in a sense. Okay, I'm trying to remember now how I wanted this inside to be, because sometimes my sketch line got a little too blurry. It didn't make sense anymore. I think that's what I wanted it to be. Go inside more. So I can erase some of this to make it smoother. Yeah, there we go. It's looking better now. It's looking much better. Always taking my time. There we go. Placing everything the way I want. I wanted to buy some of your drawing for my daughter. She likes to draw. So, hey, of course, man. Well, let me know. Everything's on the website, and yeah, unless you see something that I didn't put, but everything should be on it. Let me know what it is, man. I'll take care of you. I even do stickers or postcards. So if you don't see the option, let me know. I can make that. I can make those, and now it'll be easier to collect. That way you don't have to have the big arts if she doesn't want it. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that she likes to draw. Hopefully she'll do a convention one day. Nowadays it's easier for kids to do art and join. And do convention. It's good compared to before. It's not the same. So if she loves drawing, I hope she keeps going. Because it's good. You can make a good passive income. The way social media is nowadays, you can just blow up. If she's very active, one day when she grows up, she can really blow up very fast. So it's a good way to make passive income, and have fun, because she'll be doing something she loves. So yeah, I hope she keeps drawing, man. Oh yeah, of course. Let me know. No rush, no rush. And if you don't, then no problem at all, man. You don't ever have to do anything, man. Your support is all, you being there or sharing. It's more love than I need, man. So I appreciate, man. I appreciate. Alright, so I think I'm gonna remove the bottom part here. I don't think we need this. I feel like it's a little too much. Just gonna add one more at the bottom here. think it should look better this way. I feel like the bottom part that I added here is too much, so I'm not gonna do that one. I think it looks better this way. I might even remove that extra one. Okay, you know, I'm gonna remove it. I feel like I did too many lines, too many layers. It looks a little awkward. A little less is more, and especially since I finished the arm, however they call it, you know, that one bracelet around the arm and the bicep, you know. Oh, thanks to you, Di. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here so I can work on that pad here first and see how it works, you know. Because I feel like it's gonna be too many lines. It's already too fuzzy as far as you know, when I'm just looking at it right now. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now and see how it looks after. So we're gonna take it easy. But yeah, Red, what are you doing tonight? Are you working on something? Just doing some inking on a piece here. Nice, nice. Is it a commission work for someone, or is it just something for fun? Okay, let me get back to my sketch here. The line here is off, so it should come off a little over here. Okay, now I know where to place it. So it should be more right here. Yeah, it should come out right here. That's where the peak of the bracelet meet. That's where I want to place my line. Okay, it's looking better. There you go. Much better. Much better. Sorry, I got quiet for a second. I was trying to focus on my line. So just thinking, we and I are going to do another goblin piece. Team up. 2 points ink. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm glad to hear that you're very active on R2 right now, man. That's good. How's the gym, by the way? You still going? Still hitting the gym as well? Staying active over there? On that side, I mean, you know? Thank you for joining, DX. Thank you to those who just joined. We are drawing Wonder Woman, the Queen of Hearts as part of the set of poker deck, you know. So yeah, thank you for joining. Red, have you thought about going live as well? I think I asked you that before, didn't I? Would be cool. See, I've got a problem right here. Did this wrong. Shouldn't fall right this. There you go. Should be more like this. Always find what's wrong. Eventually. As you start drawing, you get to a certain point, you realize some part look odd, you didn't do it right, and you'll see the mistake, it'll pop. They always do. Still at it, yeah. Well, tonight for maybe just about an hour and a half tonight, not a lot. DX Zoom, thanks for asking. But yeah, not a lot tonight. I've actually gotten back to it because it's been about a week and a half. But yeah, I'm still at it. I'm still at it, sadly. I've taken a quick break because I had to do the family, the family guy stuff at home, work, and all that. So I'm trying to finish this project. Hopefully, it won't take too much longer. How long, or are you asking how long have I been drawing in general? If you're asking how long I've been drawing in general, then I'll say ever since I could remember, ever since I was a kid. See, Red, not at this time, trying to finish all the con circuit strong before I wrap up for the year. I got 5 more shows left. Nice. How many for me for the year? 1 more this year, and total this year, I want to say I've only done maybe 4, 5. I haven't done a lot at all. It's been my my shortest. I mean, not my shortest, but my my shortest list of con. Actually, yeah, it has. So yeah, besides Anime Chibi Expo, besides Anime Expo Chibi, I got nothing else. I have a family trip in November, and I'll be going to Disney World, taking my daughters to Disney World as a surprise. So that's why I've been secretly busy, and not drawing. I've been trying to save money on the side, so that's what's been happening, and yeah, so I know Disney World is gonna take a lot of money, and when you have anyone who has 3+ kids, every time you go on a trip with 3+ kids, you're broke. You are broke. So I'm saving my money, and yeah, that's about it, Alright, almost there. I just seen You will be in Ontario in November. Oh, is that right, man? Oh, that's good. Well, let me know if you're free that weekend, November 9 and 10. It's just a 2-day convention. I will be in Ontario at the convention center. Let me know, um, let me know if you can attend. Maybe I'll see you there, or even afterwards, maybe, we'll grab a coffee or something, It'll be good to see you, man. Let me know. Yeah. Well, like I say, if you don't make it to the show, you don't have to worry. Maybe we can meet up afterward or something, or something early on, I know I get there Friday because I have to set up. So I usually have some time free after setup and Friday. Besides, checking into my Airbnb again, I think is going on. So maybe we could do something, Or I can even bring the piece of work for your daughter that day, That way I don't have to ship it. Anyway, we can make it work. No worries on that. Yeah, Disney. Chris, thank you for joining. Alright, so for this one, is that gonna redraw the whole thing? Can't remember. No, I think it was just gonna. I think I was just gonna add this part here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be another piece of bone here, but we're gonna make it gold. Come out of this, so it kind of matches her previous gauntlet. There we go. Looking good so far. Looking good. But yeah, man, this is coming out super nice. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate. Thank you so much, sir. It's gonna be another one of my big project, as we all know. But I can't wait to see how it'll be, or how it does, welcome to the stream, AJ. Hope you're doing well. We are drawing Wonder Woman as part of the Zack Snyder's Justice League poker deck project I'm doing. So thank you so much for joining. I hope your night is doing well, or everyone's night is doing well. I don't know, maybe I should say something. I've been a little quiet. I'm in the zone right now. I'll tell you that. Yeah, gotta get in the auto zone, you know. That's when your art really blooms. Let your mind work. Let your mind do the work. Let the line speak on its own. Let it become its form. So what I'm drawing on is I'm using my my drawing tablet. It's a Huion, Huion Huion tablet, and I have the 22-inch screen display, and those are fantastic because they're made just for artists. So the sensitivity you get, you know, with those pens is way better than the one you have on phone or, you know, your iPhone and stuff like that. And it's made so that, you know, even when you tilt, you know, the pressure sensitivity, you know, you get it all, you know, and it's fantastic. Back when I first got it, they used to cost like $800 plus, but now this model is only $300 now. They're very affordable, and even for one that's like, I bought it in 2017, even for 2017 one, it's been almost 10 years, it's still fantastic. It does the job. Especially if you don't, you know, I tell artists sometimes they don't really need exactly the newest one, you know, but it's nice if they do, but they don't really need it, because what I do at least, is I use not even 20% of the whole software, and you know, as far as what I'm drawing, color lines and all that, you know, that's not even 20% of what this software can do. So the tablet allows me just to do what I need. And so if you're just if you're a new artist and you're looking for a tablet, you don't have to get something new. Get something on the cheaper end because they work really great now. So Huion is a great brand. Huion is one of those Chinese brands, but it's really good at it. They've become better over the years. Huion. Another one is XP Pen. It's another Chinese one company. Also really good. Otherwise, if you want the very expensive American one, the Wacom, those gonna be just as good as this now, but double the price. It's like the iPhone, you know, of all these tablets. So I don't really recommend those if you don't have the budget, but they are really great. They are really good. But budget-wise, you can always find something else. Are you thinking about getting one for your daughter? If you do, those would be great. That's how you feel about Photoshop. I only use about 40% of it. Yeah, yeah. Even all the little, you know, enhancement tools that they give you, you know, it's Photoshop. You know, I barely use, you know, any, you know, a small fraction of what Photoshop can actually do, you know. So yeah, as an artist, my friend, if you're trying to get it for your daughter, yeah, look into those cheaper ones. They're fantastic. Yeah, you save a lot of money and they are a lot of fun. And just like everything, it's gonna be a whole different learning curve, you know. Um, it's gonna have to learn to use the the pen, which feels very different than a real pencil, you know, in a sense. And the way the digital, you know, registration of your line, happen is different too. But I think she'll learn very quick. Everyone learns very fast, you know. So yeah, look into that. All right. I think that's about everything. I was gonna add maybe like furrow, but let's see how it looks first without all the fuzziness. So if I were to add, let's see, add the shield back on, add the line on, body line, hair. So the hair will be in the back. Once I color them, this won't show. So it'll look like this. Well, let me remove the color. I'm just trying to see with just a line. Yeah, I think it looks great. Yeah, some part I can figure out what to put, but it looks great. So the hair will be in the back. Once I color it, the line will be in the the furthest back layer, so we won't see any of that. All this right here will disappear. We'll just see the helmet. So it will look great. I think. Yeah, I think it's looking good. It's looking good. I gotta maybe bring this down a little bit. Let me see. Now that I see the line here, so bring the line here. Bam, like this. There we go. Now it's attached to the armor at the bottom. This will be fine. Okay, I think we're ready to color it. Yeah, because the hair is already colored. It's all symmetrical already. Alright. Let's do it, shall we? Oh, this is looking great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a new layer. We're going to add a new layer. We always make sure we move it below the previous one because the new one comes on top. And since this one is going to be a color layer, we want to make sure we put it at the bottom. Oof, my neck. And we're going to do some quick color identification. So actually I need to delete some of the line. So that once I color, I don't have to. So the hair I don't need, I just need those lines here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete some of the extra lines. So like right here, for example, I don't need this right to pop all the way here because it'll be under the breast area. This is good. I think that's the only thing I need to fix. All this will be over the top. I mean over it, not over the top. Okay. And we're gonna name this armor color. Always try to name your layers so you don't erase the wrong one later, and you know what you're working on. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the helmet. So it's gonna be a mix of like so I don't want the horn to be white, I want it to be like in a beige, beigeish, color. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate. That ain't even my middle name. Thank you for joining. I appreciate. Yep. We are finalizing the armor tonight. And even if we don't finish it, we're gonna at least put the basic color on it. And I was saying I want the horn to be a little bit not gray. So let's try this. Let me see. I like to remove the white background so I can actually see the color for what it is when it comes out. Sometimes the white next to a plain color messes up my perspective of how it actually looks. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna pick this color here. I'll just do a test. I'm gonna use the enclosed fill and see if the color comes out the way I want, just as a test. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is a good color. I like that. It's kind of like this darkish, what color? Like it's a dark beige, like beigeish, like old bone type, See, and it's reflecting on this side too. Okay, which is cool. So that's how the bone is. Make sure I fill in all the part that I want. And so that's the main one. Maybe I'll make this one maybe I will make this one gray, so it's not all the same color of horn. Like the smooth one that are part of the base will make it gray, and then the one that are more bone-like horn will make it in that darkish beige. That makes sense, like the white background makes all the color shift. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yep. So I like to remove that, now I can see clear, and I can see better, and see now. And I love the enclose tool. It just allows me to put in what I want right away, quick. And since everything is symmetrical in the Pokédex set, it makes it even easier, I don't have to worry about that. Let me make sure I add everything here that I want. Actually, so the horn here, this part here is going to be different because I want the horn to be the same color, but the armor area is actually going to be a little different. So we're going to fill in this area that I want first. And right now we're just placing the color. We are not doing anything, we're just placing all the colors to make sure everything match, or goes together. That way, if it doesn't look good or it doesn't match, then we can always try to figure it out ahead of time before we go too far into the drawing, so it's always good to do that. So for example, what I meant is right here, let me see. Let me get this color. Trying to add the right color here. Bam. Okay. So right here, this color on the armor, for example, I wanted this color because it will be like those end like the end spikes of the armor. Those I want in gold, or golden, to keep Wonder Woman's color on it, or some of her colors, And then the inner one, we're gonna make it maybe like a dark brown, not on the brighter side, but something a little dark. So that's gonna be white golden, just that one piece. And this one here, let's try this color. No, that's a little too dark, not enough brown. Too dark. It's a little too brown. I need something more. Okay, we'll try this one. Okay, I think a little lighter. No. Okay, this one looked good. Alright, so we're gonna go with this brown for this. You guys will see what I mean soon. So I'm just filling this in. Just filling in the color that I want. Okay, now I kind of see the armor the way I want the armor better. So far so good. I do like that. And once it's completely color, at least just for the basic, if I need to switch it, all I do is select the color and it'll be an easy switch, because everything is going to be under the line art layer. So no matter what I draw or what I color under it, it'll still be under the line art, so it doesn't pop on the outside, so it won't affect it. That's what I want. Make sure you guys keep your layer separate. You just kind of enclose everything with the lasso tool. I just love this tool. The lasso tool is probably the tool I use the most. Let me just take a look. So what I do, for example, if I don't like the color, right now I just want to see, I just select that and it should select it on both ways. And I'll just switch it. So actually let's do that. Let me see if I can change it to a different color. So if I were to make it like a dark bluish metal on the, you know, let's see, it would look something like this. No, it wouldn't work, right? So when I color one side, it automatically colors the other side as well. Yes. What I'm doing is, you guys see this purple line here? You know, I'm zooming in right here. There's like a purple line, and what I'm doing is I'm using the symmetrical tool. And what this tool allows me to do is, whatever I have, I draw on one side, it draws it automatically. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to work faster, and since we're building a Pokédex set, you want things to be symmetrical, because you know when you look at the Pokédex, the face cards, you know, they have the same shape, right? So I just make my life easy, you know. Otherwise, when I do other project, I don't use the line, you know. It makes it more dynamic, you know. So this right here is super cool to use. Yeah, the lasso tool is a game changer. Yep, it sure is. I love it. Now let's see. Let's try this color. Oh, this color is actually nice. You know what? I like this because once I put in the shade on the horn, this grayish brown will look fantastic. So we're gonna keep this one. We're gonna keep this color on the shoulder pads, shoulder plate. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch the inner pad to be dark, and I'm gonna return. Again, I was talking about the edge of the armor, so I'm gonna turn this edge right here gold. Give it another accent, you know, to it. And again, we're still working on making sure we like the color we put. Okay, see, it'll look better this way. Okay. So the question is, should I turn this part gold too? Let's see. So the inner plate will be in gold, and we'll have the one in the middle in this dark gray brownish. Okay, looking good, looking good. Give it too much of this, unless I add another line design here to stop the armor, because I want this area here to be brown too, so it'll be brown right here, because right here the way it cuts is a little off, so I may have to rework that line here. I'll make it coming from the bottom here, which is okay. Let's just quick or make it come, because I like how this line here, you see this line here is coming out here. I like how this line is coming out on top here of the armor. It gives it that smoothness, but I want to read this, so I'll make it. Make it maybe stop around here, sort of pop. Okay, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, okay. It's looking better. I can erase this line right here afterwards. a little weird still. It was good that way. Maybe I'll have to thinking I might just have to have it connected. I may just have to have it connected with that one. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I may just have to leave it connected like this. Or let's see if I can leave it. Still fine. I just gotta add more golden line on this side. Yeah, just to make it see what I mean? Just so that it kind of matches. Otherwise it's awkward that only one side goes this way. So I'll just have to help this, I just have to add a line here. It'll be better for the armor. Okay. Alright, let's fix this. Here we go. Well, no. It's just changing the whole thing now. Alright, let me see. I gotta fix this. I'm not liking how this has came out. I think it's my fault. It's a definitely a design flaw that I put on right here. Just gotta figure it out. Otherwise I just have to do this whole section in brown, which we could try right now. So if I were to do this whole section in brown, it would look like this. Probably not bad too. It might actually be easier. It'll just pop like this. It's actually good that way. Yeah, that way this armor looks like it's more organic coming from the brown. Yeah, it's actually good that way. We'll leave it this way. Because once we add the shading color, it'll blend in perfectly. Alright, perfect. Let's do this. Let's continue to identify what other color. Now that color, this one here that comes from this thing here. It's supposed to be attached to like a cape-ish or something, you know. We're gonna keep that brown, and then we'll change the hardware, not hardware, but you know, the screws and stuff in silver. But let's just keep everything in this color right now. Nice and simple. So yeah, so I like that. I'm gonna turn this right here. We know this is gonna be metal. Okay, and then now the question is the whole arm bracelet. Should it all be in gold? Oh no, I remember. So the wings is gonna be in gold. I remember this is gonna be in brown. The attachment is gonna be in brown. So the wing is going to be in gold. I remember now. That's what I wanted to do. Hey, thank you for joining the stream, Matthias. Abel, thank you for joining. We are drawing Wonder Woman as part of my Justice League poker deck set. So thank you so much for joining, guys. We are currently working on the armor. We're filling in colors right now. Make sure everything is looking good. So far, so good. Alright, and the inner part is gonna be the same color as the thing around her neck. Her cape, you know, thingy. Cape sling. Even though I'm not gonna show her cape on this, it's gonna be a little too much. Because I don't want one side to be overdrawn or overpowering the what's under, you know. So what I need to do right now is I need to make sure I put this layer all the way at the bottom too. Right now it's popping. It's okay for right now. I just need to see it here. So yeah, it's gonna look like this. So yeah, so I like that. And this right here, that's what I want. I left this right here empty because I wanted to fill this in to show that it's still there's the leather strap underneath the armor. Alright, looking good, looking good. Okay, okay. Now, what was I gonna do? Something. A horn. Here it's gonna be this color. Bam. So one of the spike horn. You know what I mean, guys. Right here. Perfect. It's kind of hard to see all the lines. I have to really zoom in to make sure I'm covering the right area. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. Let me see, did I put a line here? No, I didn't. Okay, so this area crosses right here on this side. I know what some of you are thinking. I forgot about the helmet. No, I started going on this first, but I will be getting back to the helmet soon. gonna find out what color we want it. Keep it match. Yeah, good. And I do want this color at the bottom here. So we're gonna keep all this here. Don't worry, once I move the layer the way I want, I just gotta move it down a bit. So it doesn't go over the other line the wrong way, but it will be over the other colors. It's all about layers in digital. The magic that we cannot do in traditional art. That's why we love it. But that's also why we gotta try not to be too dependent of it. Otherwise, when we switch back to traditional, then the horror. We can't draw anymore. Okay, now that I got this color as well, let me just move them down to where I want. So it's gonna be to right here. Okay. Over this line. Bam. Or is it? Maybe should I add another? Because it's messing up the line now. Let's see. Well, I was born to delete those lines. Yeah, we're just gonna work on some of this line. Delete them, which is okay. These are not part of the... We don't want them on the armor. the hard line from the other layer. Where we are lacking in line, we'll just put it back. You know, some part here lost the sharp dark lines, but that's okay. Boom, there we go. Gotta be careful not to delete the ones I want to keep though. Cool, okay, looking better. Got the colors underneath the line that I want. Alright, let's get back to the armor. See, do we want? Just try that. Or just change the color after, like I said. Because I hope you guys are still being entertained. I know I'm getting a little more quiet. I'm thinking hard right now. I had this issue I was trying to solve as far as the layer. Just trying to delete the other part. think the music is too relaxed. If you guys got any requests, let me know. We'll switch it to something to keep us up, you know. I think it'll be more upbeat. It is a little quiet now, you know. Looking better, look at that. Remember when you came to Arkansas somewhere in that time, the second time, and the second time was at this like Dakota performance in paint. Oh, nice! Thanks for remembering this. I think you're talking about, yeah. I think we did a small street art show on Pain, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for remembering that. Yeah. Uh, I haven't seen if they've done something else like down the street, you know, anymore. But yeah, it was fun, you know. Thanks for remembering that, Joe. Joe Stez. Thanks for joining. But yeah, it started at a convention in Minnesota at first, you know. So if you've seen me there and remember me since then I really appreciate, you know, that means a lot. Still here, still drawing on the side. Not as active as I wanted to be, you know, at the moment, but still here. Slowly creating new art, you know. But yeah. So we're gonna add this right here. This part is gonna be brown. Or will it? We'll see. Let's turn it brown, and if we need to change it, we'll change it. We're trying to identify the color that we want to put right now. Make sure it's everything as we want, and then we'll make the changes afterward. So again, we're just putting the basic line still. I mean basic colors still all around to make sure that it looks the way we want. I was with someone named Tuli. I don't know. I want to say kinda. I'm not sure. And were you guys asking me about was one of you an artist too? I remember talking to someone. I can't remember if his name was Tuli also, but I know I talked to someone at the street art that day about art, you know, and how to get in. Was that you? How to start into art, you know? If not, then I'm sorry, I don't remember then. Alright, so I think we're gonna, yeah, maybe I'll leave it brown. Or I can find another color. It looks a little odd to me. I might make it silver. I think silver would look better. Let's try. This part will be either silver or dark gray, you know, once I fill it in with the shade. I just don't want it to be too unmatching or awkward colors, you know, on it. Yeah, that was, oh nice. Okay, yes, okay, yeah, I remember then. Yes. But thanks for still following my journey, you know. How's everything with you? Yes, hopefully he started on his journey too, hopefully, you know. Hopefully everything is going well with you guys. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this part in the same dark shade. It's either that or I might make it lighter because it's just not working right now. Something about it is odd. Can't figure out what color it should be. Should be trying to, part of it should be trying to match the rest of the armor. It's just giving me this odd look right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. And like I said, eventually, if we need to change it because it doesn't match, we'll rework it later. It's all about the patience, working step by step, getting back to it. Yeah, me and I'm going to an art crawl this Sunday. Oh, that's awesome. Was it art crawl? The only art crawl I know is the one by that one Smith building. Is that the one you guys are going to? If you are, it's a fun walk. I remember I went there with my family just to see, and it's pretty cool. You see different kind of art. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Have fun over there. I think everyone over there is more like on the abstract, type of artwork, but it's cool. They have a lot of crafters as well, it's fun. It's a fun walk, A lot of smaller local artists too, and it's good to help them. Always help your local artists if you can, guys. Always. Well, of course, that's make sure you find something cool, too. Yeah, that's the most important. You gotta like it, Otherwise, you're not forced to get anything. But yeah, sounds like a fun thing. I should go too. Alright, so I think all this is good. I gotta work on the... Oh god, I was working on the wrong layer. Oh god, I worked on the wrong layer. Good thing I saw ahead of time. I was not working on the armor color. Jeez. Happens. That's okay. We get to redo it again. That's how we learn from mistake. It's a good thing I saw that too before I went too deep into it. Otherwise, it would have been a sad moment. But sometimes it happens. You work on a wrong layer, especially working digital. This time should be good. I got the right layer. Putting the colors again. I know I'm doing a lot of zoom in. I just want to make sure I get the lines. Coloring is pretty easy, pretty fun. It's just a fill-in, cell shading as they call it, At least the way I'm doing it. Very, very simple. Yes. Okay, looking better. I gotta go harder on those thin line, so we see the smaller horn. Otherwise, once I print it on the card, it just look very messy, and it's not right. Bam. All right. Just the top of the helmet, and I think all the basic colors are placed, and then that's when we can start shading, give it some life into the drawing. Sample Art Collective. We're meeting at the executive director of the place. His name is Marius. Oh, that's nice. Sample Art Collective. That's cool. That's the same spot, right? That's around the same spot, the Art Collective. I think that's what they call themselves, that one company who does it. That's cool. So you're gonna be, wait, are you guys tabling there then? Or you guys are just gonna be there for fun? Because I'm assuming if you're meeting him, then you're gonna be having a table, right? And if you are, then that is awesome. Alright, so let's see. Now that all the colors are in, bam, we can put the black, what was I said, the white background back on. Now it's looking good like this. Okay, now we're gonna save all this work. Make sure we're back on the coloring layer. Oh, gotta stretch a little bit. Remember, guys, artists, stretching is very important. It keeps your body healthy, especially your hand drawing long hours like this. You know, a long time we've drawn the wrong way too. We're supposed to be drawing from our elbow and shoulders only, and I think what we do is we use our wrist too much, especially looking down the screen like this, which is a mistake that we artists do too much. If we learn to do it the right way, you'll see that they always teach us to draw from the forearm and your arm from the shoulder only. Oh, just looking around? Alright. Well, hopefully you have fun. But yeah, like I was saying, for artists, we gotta take care of ourselves. That's how a lot of us have a carpal tunnel, and pain, we gotta be careful on that. So please take care of your bodies, guys. Go easy, stretch. Stretch, stay healthy. Always. It's the most important. Alright, looking good. Now, if I put my hair down, let's see. Nope. Okay, there you go. Hair layer. Boom. Still comes out to the back. Perfect. See, that's how I want it. Okay, perfect. So this is how it should be. My hair was already done in the background. Now that I put it back into the art, it looks like this. Now I know what you mean. What you're saying, what you're thinking. The helmet is still too much of the same color as the hair. It's okay. We'll change that. We're gonna work on that because we just put on the plain color anyway. So now that we're good with the way it looks, we're gonna work on all that, which is no problem. He just wanted to meet some urban with interns and nice, good, that's good. But it's almost midnight already, and I think we're gonna call it a night soon because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. So we're just gonna stay up until midnight, but that's the idea. We're gonna save this right now, and I think it will look great. I don't think we need to. Let me see. I don't think we're gonna need to. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to change the hair color, because I was thinking maybe I make the hair saturate it a little bit, you know what I mean? Make it a little more bright. Well, hold on, let me see. This is what I'm gonna do, because I want the other side to. The thing is, the hair has to be the same. So if I can change the original side here, or here, let's see. Let's work with it, right? More saturation. Oh, it's nice. So if we add it, a little too brown. That's the thing, I don't want to make it too brown. How does that look? Slightly more saturated compared to zero down. But then it's too brown, because I kind of like her hair. Alright, well, thanks for joining for a little bit. Have a good night. Good luck at school tomorrow. Thank you again. Yeah, so let's see. Ooh, no saturation. Looks great like this. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it just for the hair on this one. Yeah, maybe. Because you know, she's evil Wonder Woman, God of War, Goddess of War, so maybe her hairs are darker. And her helmet and her body armor is good the way it is. It's actually cool. You know what? I might do that. I might just do that. Let me merge these two. I'm gonna save it. Wow, look at that. I actually like that. Her hair is darker because, you know what? I'm gonna keep it that way. It will make a good differentiation between the two. I like that. And keep it different. Okay, we're gonna keep it that way. That's what we're going. Yeah, good night to you too. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night too, guys. Gonna finish it up. I talked about adding the fur. I might actually add the fur because I feel like the area around her neck is a little too nothing, you know. I feel like she needs something, you know. It's too bland or too empty, you know. So I'm gonna have to add the fur later. But for now, I like what we've done so far. So we're gonna call this a night. We're gonna save this right here. Always save. And Let's see if we can raid someone here. Let's find somebody to raid on Twitch here. There's gotta be someone we can raid. Let's see. Let's see. How do we... Where's the raid button? There we go. Let's see. Well, first let's stop the music. That way I can hear what the person says. Blah blah blah. Let's find something cool. Someone cool. All right, cool person. Look at that. This guy drunk elephant.
Yeah, that's right. Hey man, he told me that when he
I like this guy. He's working on sketches.
And if he's ever in a calendar,
he's got some very fine line. I like that.
That's what he said to me. But I don't know, man.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and rate this gentleman.
Look at that.
All right.
Doing better.
Did it rate?
So this is for the, what's it? Vice World? Vicetober.
Oh, it says rating in 1 minute. I gotta get used to those.
What Vicetober is?
Okay. Well, we're gonna let the timer right now. You know, I mean, timer go. And we're gonna watch what he does. You know, it's pretty cool so far. I like his stuff.
Mako Vice. Dude, their stuff is really good, man.
We'll give this guy a follow too. He's got some cool stuff.
This is true.
It's 27 seconds to raid. Let's go ahead. 19 seconds. Let's wait. Let's be patient. Let's see what he does. I like how they have those little character on the side. How do people do that? Is that the VTubing thing? People need to. I mean, that's what I need to do. You know, people are doing this. It's super cool.
Well, as per usual, thank you for the raid and your tags. If you need to go, come in. But Nuzo, if you gotta go, I'm not gonna hold you hostage here. If you want to stick around,
raid with one person.
Also, welcome to.
We'll give him a follow.
Mighty Draws. Thank you for the raid, dude. And the follow. What's up? What am I going to turn these in?